This is brilliant. I cannot believe
brilliant.
I said to Diane, I hope we're able to get 2 interest-free credit card payments of under $15 tonight for the ultimate, the #1 all-time best-selling silhouette here at HSN from Diane Gilman. She is the jean queen, or jean princess, the BootCut jean. It's my all-time favorite.
Jean queen. It's easier, isn't it?
Yes. My all-time favorite silhouette. We're going to go through the colors.
You love BootCut. You know, I walk into my dressing room. There's a million jeans there. And they've got the dip dye in every color because they all know I love the chambray, I love the white, and I love the indigo that you've got on. And I said, girls, back away from the rack because I know Amy Morrison, and she is a BootCut girl.
I am.
All the way.
This is my favorite jean.
Yeah.
Again, if you're not ordering now, you're seeing it first. This might be your only opportunity to pick this jean up tonight at $29.95.
Well,
so we're going to go
those
to the
2 flex pays. We've shown our jeans today, and you know, sometimes you just have enough, and you guys have just jumped all over them. But you know what? We haven't had one that had a flex pay attached to it. So let me get this right. For $14 and change, you get this home.
Yes.
And the colors are superb. And it's wear now and wear later.
And
it's all hand done.
Free shipping.
Oh, gorgeous.
Free shipping and handling. So we're going to go through all of the benefits on this, sizes 2 through 24, petite, average, as well as tall.
Yep.
But this is all dip dyed by hand.
And it is so soft. What they do first is, when I wear color, I particularly like a layer of depth underneath it. I am not a skinny girl, although I do take a very vanity-driven size in DG2, a 2 or a 4, which would never happen in any other brand. So here's what we do. Indigo is the most expensive dye stuff on earth as a natural dye. We dye it in indigo. Then we wash it out. Then we re-dip it, wash it again, and then we hand dip it in color. So what you find, and let's get up close to the chambray, because this is maybe the most gorgeous chambray jean I've ever seen. Oh, the color is superb.
Rich.
So now you can see that indigo catching, that rich, expensive dye catching in the seams, catching around the belt loops. All of these are actually top stitched in indigo, so you are getting the advantage of that. The other advantage, and I know you notice it from wearing it, is this is absolutely the softest, most luxurious classic denim we have ever presented to you. And soft means more.
Look at that stretch.
Great stretch to this. So honestly, how does this feel against your skin?
You know what? It's not heavy. It's not scratchy. It is just like butter on your skin. You can bend down. The jean bends with you. This is a super lightweight denim. I cannot get over the way that it feels. It just molds to your body.
Well, it is our classic 10-ounce denim. But you know what? It's not that it's super lightweight. The interesting thing is that as you wash it down and soften it, it just has a presence to it.
Oh, it does.
That is so like not wearing anything because of the fluidity of the fabric. It is our classic 10-ounce denim that is a year-round weight. And the beauty of this is because the indigo that catches in the threads and in the seams is so dark, if you've got a pair of black shoes, black boots come fall, don't even hesitate. It will work beautifully. So here's the chambray. The white is crazy, and that's always the most popular color. That is really...
Look at that.
Yeah, isn't it gorgeous? Indigo that you're wearing, a gorgeous shade of lilac, think purple for fall.
Aqua.
Blues, the aqua is so romantic and rich.
The pink.
We love pink. You must love pink as a makeup maven.
I do. And
a beautiful shade of sun yellow. So at this price, honestly, if you are a gigantic fan of the BootCut, which is really where DG2 began and what it's all about for us, my suggestion personally is go for one of the basics, the white, the indigo, or the chambray, and then pick up a fashion color at under $30 for classic denim in the #1 highest rated and reviewed silhouette we have ever done at DG2, and actually where it all began. This is quite a treat.
It is a treat. And when you're looking at Diane Gilman's hand dye-dip classic jeans, you can't walk into any department store, find a cut like this, a feel of denim like this, and try it for under $15. It's just unheard of. This jean, everybody loved it, $49.90. Now we have it at the lowest price ever. We're not going to repeat this value again. You're seeing it tonight for the very first time to get it under $15 and to step back into the fashion world that maybe you thought has forgotten about you over the past 2 decades.
The interesting thing is that I know that those of you who love DG2, and I thank you so much, this is quite a treat for you, because this is really a day to come in and collect. I'm always a silhouette girl who loves the skinny. Amy is always one who loves the boot cut. So for those of you who love the boot cut, and there are so many of you, this is fabulous. Even if you just want to come in and buy the basic colors, that chambray or indigo or white, this is going to be such a gorgeous jean to pair with everything from a simple white top, the way Amy has it on, to maybe a navy blue blazer. But fashion colors, very unique. The hand feel, the softest classic denim we have ever done by far. And the colors are romantic. We didn't even mention the back nameplate, which is actually metal, put on with 2 grommets, beautifully done with my signature. So this really has a completely aspirational look.
Oh, absolutely.
To it. Yeah, without a doubt.
But the feel, that's the most important thing. When you put on a pair of DG2 jeans, you feel amazing, because when you look in the mirror and you look 10 pounds thinner and you're more comfortable than
and 20 years younger.
Exactly.
You know, the amazing thing about jeans is they're always a harbinger of youth. And when you think back, ladies, don't you think every great memory you have, going on that vacation, having your kids, taking care of them, meeting your husband, that first date, I'll bet you did it all in a pair of jeans. And I'll bet you somewhere along the way, after that second or third kid, or when you hit your mid-40s, that didn't become a friendly part of your closet.
No.
And then slowly, you just sort of phased out of it because it was so uncomfortable to go shop for it in a store. DG2 is meant for you and I and Amy, who's had her child, and you find your body never really comes back into shape. Why? Because in a contemporary brand, which is what denim is all about, we've got a youth-obsessed fashion industry. You would have a 27-inch waist with no stretch on a size 8. For us, 31.5-inch waist with up to 5 inches of stretch in the waist. Why? Because I have sat down with every anti-aging doctor. I have spent days studying, multiple days, studying the internet, what happens to us as we age, and what happens is the weight just goes around the middle. It is a natural occurrence. Why have fashion that fights you? Why not have fashion that understands you and cooperates with you and celebrates you? And that is what DG2 is, even at a price of $29.95. Yeah, crazy.
And just so you know, last call already in all those sizes, 2 through 24 women's in petite, average, and tall on the white. This is what we're calling the white, as well as that beautiful lilac color. So if you're not ordering these this evening, your size will be gone. Your color will be gone. We only have a couple more minutes remaining on this presentation. But when you're looking at dip-dyed jeans, the American classic #1 selling silhouette at 50% off, that's unheard of. And again, if you spend $75 today, you get free shipping and handling on everything else. That's why almost 3,000 have now been ordered in just a couple minutes. So again, if you're not on the phone, Diane, to get this for under $15,
I think
this is like another Today Special.
If you're a collector, no, we've never done a Today Special at $29. This is a Today's Special. It is. This is crazy because $39 is a Today's Special price. This is a fabulous opportunity, honestly, if you're a Diane Gilman fan, time to collect. If you are somebody who sat on a fence for a long time watching our shows and say, wait a minute, how good can a jean be? Guess what? at $29 and 30 days to return it, and you only get it home for $14 and change. Isn't it time to try? Isn't it time to join the DG2 family and say to yourself, wow, I'm back in jeans again. I've got my sexy back. I feel so much younger. You know, for many of us, as we get into our 40s and 50s and beyond, how we feel on the inside does not match how we look on the outside. Why? So many reasons, but one big reason is fashion industry doesn't want us anymore. We're not perfect. We're not young. I embrace you. I'm right there along with you as a baby boomer. And you know what? I invented the first DG2 jean 9 years ago. I always remember it was a BootCut. I will always remember it was chambray. And I remember the first day I put it on and walked down Fifth Avenue. Started to have men look at me. I actually had two guys stand up from a manhole cover and say, hey, babe, looking good. And I thought, okay, you made my month. You may have even made my year.
I'm on to something here.
Yeah, and you know, I had made that first jean for myself personally, and I brought it to you, and millions of you have embraced it. If you go on to hsn.com, you will see, I think it's something insane, like 1,800 perfect 5-star reviews on the BootCut. You love the BootCut. It is your entry-level jean back into the world of denim. It is always the most forgiving jean because that 16.5-inch leg opening balances out whatever you've got going on in your hips or your tummy. And it is quite a treat to take a jean that has this much hand workmanship to it and give it to you at a price that simply screams, try me, love me, collect me.
Oh, it's so true. And please, if you can go to hsn.com to place your order, that way you know you're going to get your size and color. There are thousands of you ordering it right now. Thousands. If you want lilac, there's only a couple hundred left. Same exact thing is happening with the white. We'll never repeat this value again.
You
where
can't.
You're getting, no, not for $15.
You can't. I got to tell you something.
No.
Even at the today's special price, which was $39, we could never repeat it again. It was so hand labor consumptive that honestly it was a giveaway at $39. I don't think maybe we made a penny a jean, but I wanted you to have what I felt was such an important technique. You know, so much in fashion today is about printed denim, but printed denim is difficult to wear. How about, instead of a print, giving it a gorgeous texture? And that texture, by the way, is north-south. That's the way it runs in the fabric. So you've got texture, you've got interest, you've got a slimming effect, you've got your favorite silhouette, and you've got gorgeous basic colors as well as fashion colors. For anyone who's never tried DG2, it's not really a $29 jean.
No.
It is a highly aspirational jean, and what has given us the opportunity to sell millions every year on HSN is the fact that your expectations are always exceeded. When you get it home, you take it out, you slip it on, and you say, now wait a minute, Diane, are you my personal tailor? Did you make this jean exactly for me? But when you've got denim this soft and this stretchy and this forgiving, it almost is intuitive. It goes on your body, it molds to it, it absolutely emphasizes your best points. It sort of smooths down and gentles away those areas you don't love. It is truly a miracle in a pant leg.
And we're so thrilled to have Diane here with us at HSN for a huge clearance day. You can see almost 5,000 now ordered. Our clock's on the screen. We're going to take every single one of your orders as fast as we can, I promise. But I do want to make sure you get your color and you get your size. So go to hsn.com, because otherwise, Diane, they're all going to be gone in the sizes. Don't forget all the shirts that you see the girls wearing. Those are all available. The shirt that I'm wearing, hundreds of these already ordered, about 800. That's
I love this. We fought over this. Of course, we picked exactly the same outfit. evil twins separated at birth by about 40 years. You know what?
No, I'm wearing, I have wanted to wear this cold shoulder. I love your cold shoulder tops, but this one, the way that you did all the stud detailing, I'm wearing this when I go to Cosmoprof in Vegas. This just screams to me like that Vegas fun vibe.
And something where you can really walk around one of those giant convention centers all day long, look great, feel comfortable, get some attention, but you want the jeans first. You know, you're going to find
the foundation.
You know, the truth is, I was about to say that, because if you imagine, I'll tell you what, I have a great story. I went out for high tea in London. I loved it. It was so much fun, except they didn't have clotted cream. What's that all about? I was expecting giant bowls of whipped cream and stuff. I don't know, is everybody in London on a diet? Anyway, so I'm out with a copywriter who's about 20, 22 years old. And he doesn't really get DG2. And I said, okay, here's the way to comprehend it. What are you wearing today? The uniform, the universal uniform, a great blazer, simple t-shirt top, and a great fitting pair of jeans. I said, what if I went to your closet and I took every jean away from you and you could never wear jeans again? What would you do? And the guy, it was like a bunny in the headlights. It was like,
I don't know what to do.
Oh, I don't know. No, that can't be possible. I said, but it is. And that's what happens when women have their second or third kid, hit middle age. Suddenly, without this foundation, where's your sexy? What are you going to do? What is the anchor of your wardrobe? You don't need to worry about that anymore. You've got DG2. You have got an opportunity tonight to get one of the best looking jeans, one of the most interesting finishes, and for me was so important, is one of the all-time softest, most forgiving jeans we've ever done.
It is, and this is your chance right now to pick them up while we still have petite, which is great, average and tall, sizes 2 through 24. Last call again on the white. We see a lot of you ordering that white. Last call on that orchid as well as pink, but we're going to head out to New Jersey. Barbara's giving us a call this evening. You're live on the air. Welcome to our big fashion clearance. It's Amy Meet Diane.
Hi.
Diane, I am so happy to talk with you tonight. I just want to let everybody know out there that everything you say about your jeans is 100% the truth.
Oh, thank you so much.
I am a 56-year-old woman. I'm in the middle age. I've had the 3 kids.
Yep.
I'm not what I was when I was 30 on the outside, but I certainly am that on the inside.
Exactly. Exactly.
And thanks to you, you help me feel that way on the outside.
Isn't that fabulous? You know, that is so much my mission in life, because I think nobody ever prepares you for aging as a female. And so it kind of hits you like a ton of bricks. And the first thing that hits you is you don't have any help keeping your sex appeal. I don't want to look like a 20-year-old again, but I sure do want to look the best I can look. Now, something fascinates me, Barbara. You live in New Jersey. Did you know that you have more shopping malls and stores per capita than any state in the union? What makes you come to HSN and DG2?
Well, I'm glad you asked that. I would not go to any of those stores because I just don't have that young girl shape that I did, and your jeans deliver.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I feel the same way. I do very little shopping because I know wherever I go, I'm going to love it and it's not going to fit. And so my mission is dressing all of us, and it's so heartfelt for me when you call up and, you know, you say I'm doing my job right. That means everything to me.
Because it's true, Barbara.
Well, and I believe you because the fit of your jeans says that.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You would look at the price, right, Barbara, and say $29.95. What kind of jean can make me feel that good, make me look skinny, make me look like I'm hip and fashion and know what's going on? And
have enough stretch in the waist so you never have muffin spill. You know, Barbara, we're going to ask you one more question because the producer is kind of saying, be quiet, Diane. They always say that. But what would you say about the quality for the price, especially tonight?
Unbelievable. Well, that's why I ran to the phone. I mean, it's not like I don't have enough of your jeans already, but
I know.
At this price, you can't afford not to get them. You're crazy not to get them.
Especially with the flex pay for under $15, Barbara. It is a steal tonight. It's like a secret steal that Diane has.
You know what? So enjoy them. My heart goes out to you. Thank you so much for this phone call. This is one of the best testimonials ever.
Well, you know, when you look at it, and Barbara's absolutely right. She lives in New Jersey. It doesn't matter where you go.
They have more shopping malls per capita than any state.
I can't believe that.
Do you know that some of their shopping malls, and they're gigantic malls too, are literally a quarter of a mile from one another? You just hit one after the next after the next. So when you talk to somebody like Barbara, she has the opportunity for intense shopping excursions and experiences. And this is such a fabulous way. Honestly, who wants to go to